Well, hi, boys and girls, moms and dads, and grandmas and grandpas. This is your old pal Santa Claus coming to you from my magic studio at Santa's Magical Visit. And today I'm going to read a book, and it's a really good book. I've read it many times before. It's not a Christmas book, but it's a fun book. It's called Pretty Good Magic. It's written by Cathy Dubowski and Mark Dubowski. And there's the cover. Pretty Good Magic. You're going to really like this book. Let me show you the first picture here. He's doing a shadow puppet with a real rabbit. Figure that out. Not using his hands, making two fingers, like that. The town of 40 Winks was a nice, quiet place to live. Folks got up every morning. They went out about their business, and that was that. There we go. If there was a fire, they put it out, and if something broke, they fixed it, and if the newspaper came out late, no one really cared. There was never much news anyways. Then one day, Presto the Magician came to town. Look at that. Here he comes in his yellow van there, and it's got a star on it. People are looking at him going, this might be different. Well, that night, Presto put on a show, and everyone was there. Slowly, the curtain opened. Presto stepped out into the bright circle of light. "Get ready, folks," he said. "The show's about to begin." And Presto did his tricks. He was not a great magician. He was not a bad magician. Presto was a pretty good magician. And there he is, bending down, telling all the people to get ready. He turned 3 scarves into 4. He made a deck of cards fly, and only 2 fell to the floor. He even sawed a woman in half, and after only 3 tries, he put her back together. Well, I bet she was upset, thinking she was never going to get back together again. Oh, but he did it. "I have one more trick," Presto said. "It's not my best trick. It's not my worst trick. But it's my favorite trick. I always save it for last." He tapped his tall black hat with his magic wand, and nothing happened. Presto looked into the hat. Puff! A cloud of smoke blew out in his face. "Oh, that's more like it," he said, and he put his hand into the hat. There you are. Put his hand into the hat, and he pulled out a rabbit. The people clapped, but they did not clap very loud or very long. "Thank you, Presto. That was pretty good magic," said Mayor Huff. Then everyone went home, and that was that. So he got some applause, and he got a thank you, and everybody went home. Presto walked back to his hotel. He felt bad. "Pretty good. That's me," Presto said sadly. "Just once I want to do some really great magic." Back at the hotel, Presto opened his book of magic. He read page after page. Then he found it. What did he find? Let's see. The trick is called Rabbits by the Dozen. Presto said to himself, "Wow, if one rabbit is pretty good, then dozens will be great." Presto held his magic wand over his tall black hat. He read from his book of magic, "Calling all rabbits and all of their cousins, rabbit cadabra, dozens and dozens." Presto tapped the hat with his magic wand many, many times. Well, there he is, reading the instructions in his magic book and tapping that hat, wearing his star pajamas, just like a magician, I guess. Nothing happened. The hat just sat there. Now Presto felt really bad. "I'm not even pretty good," he said. "I am awful." Presto turned out the light and went to sleep. Then something strange began to happen. The hat began to shake and shake and shake. And there we are, and the hat's shaking, 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 shake, 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 shake. A rabbit hopped out, then another and another. Dozens and dozens of rabbits hopped out of Presto's hat all night long. The next morning, Presto was snoring in bed. Something tickled his nose. Something tickled his toes. He opened his eyes. He could not believe what he saw. Look at that. Look at all those rabbits around there. Wow. Let's see what happens here. There were rabbits on the bed and rabbits on the floor, rabbits in the dresser drawers. Rabbits were everywhere. Presto jumped out of bed. I did it, he cried. I made dozens of rabbits appear. The trick worked. It just took a little time. Tonight I'll put on another show. Wait till the people of 40 Winks see this. And he is happy now, isn't he? Oh, yeah. Well, let's see what happens here. Then Presto raised his magic wand. Okay, rabbits, he said. Get back in the hat for now. Nothing happened. The rabbits just sat there and twitched their little pink noses. Oh, no, said Presto. He looked in his book of magic. It told how to get all the rabbits, but it did not say how to get rid of them. Presto tried everything. He said the magic word backward. He made up his own magic words. Nothing worked. I have to get these rabbits out of here. Look at, oh boy, he's in trouble. He is in trouble. Look at those rabbits. Imagine a rabbit food you got to get for them. Whoa. Pet stores would be happy. It took 3 trips to the elevator to get the rabbits downstairs, and Presto's van was parked nearby, and he rushed the rabbits out of the hotel and across the street. Oh, can you imagine the rabbits riding in the elevator? Oh, that would be funny, wouldn't it? Better than going down the stairs, probably. Screech! All the cars stopped and honked. Look at all those rabbits, everybody shouted. 40 Winks had never had a traffic jam before. Presto sat down. Oh, what a mess this was, and everybody was laughing. Mayor Huff stuck his head out the window of his car. He was not laughing. This is a nice, quiet town, he yelled. It's my job to keep it that way. These rabbits will have to go, and so will you. Well, that mayor is upset, I'm telling you. Whoa, that's not good. Mayor Huff's dog was in the car. All the noise made him nervous. Arr, arr, barked the dog, and away he went. The rabbits saw the dog. They got nervous too, and away they went. Come back, dog, shouted Mayor Huff. Come back, rabbit, shouted Presto, but the rabbits kept running. There they go, all those rabbits. Holy mackerel. Presto jumped into his van. Now I had to catch all those rabbits. Presto found rabbits in the coffee shop. They took up all the seats. He found rabbits in the bank. Stop, shouted Presto. That's not lettuce, it's money. They're going to eat the money. Look at it, they think it's lettuce because it's green. Oh, he's in trouble. Presto found rabbits in the shoe store. Oh, how cute, a lady said. Little bunny slippers. She tried to put them on, but they ran away. There were rabbits in the department store. They jumped up and down on the beds. Everybody laughed. See, the sales clerk told the crowd, our beds never lose their bounce. Boy, she's a happy sales clerk. Look at her. She's saying, they never lose their bounce. Oh, no, our beds never, never, never. Can't believe that, but they probably are right. There were rabbits at the movies. Your ears are in the way, shouted the usher, but nobody cared. These rabbits are funnier than the movie, someone said. Presto even found rabbits in school. Children were laughing. So was a teacher. We had so much fun with your rabbits, she said. Then Presto put the last rabbits into his van and he started to drive away. Little teacher, she's so happy she's giving him a rabbit, but, he's getting ready to leave. Maybe he will. But maybe he won't. Wait, somebody shouted. It was Mayor Huff. All the people from town were with him. Presto, I was wrong, said the mayor. Your magic is not pretty good. Your magic is great. 40 Winks had never had so much fun. We want you to stay. Presto said, I'd love to stay, but what will I do with all these rabbits? And Presto looked at all the people. He looked at the school. Then he had a great idea. Look right there, see? Wow. Mayor's happy, wants him to stay. The very next day, Presto opened up the Rabbit Cadabra School of Magic. Everyone in the town came to learn Presto's tricks. I think he's actually using part of the school to have a Rabbit Cadabra school, I'm pretty sure there. He taught them how to turn 3 scarves into 4, and he taught them how to make a deck of cards fly. Look, everybody's practicing their magic. See that? Everybody's practicing. Pretty good. He even taught them how to saw a person in half and how to put it back together. For the students' last lesson, Presto taught them his favorite trick. He showed them how to pull a rabbit out of a tall black hat. When they learned that trick, they got to keep the hat and the rabbit. Pretty smart, pretty smart. Everybody gets a hat and everybody gets a rabbit. Now, everyone in 40 Winks had a rabbit of his own, and every single rabbit has his very own magician. Look at that. The whole town is happy because Presto came to town, and he didn't do just pretty good magic. He did great magic. Boys and girls, that was pretty good magic. Pretty good magic indeed by Cathy Dubowski and Mark Dubowski.